Former NBA stars reflect on the Ja Morant situation.
Stars is a big word for them two guys.
Yeah.
Stars kind of.
Okay. Two former NBA players.
Yeah.
They reflect on Ja Morant. On their podcast, the former I
think the podcast is called To the Baja, which is like, drop the
To the Baja, yeah.
Former NBA players. I don't want to say stars. You know how like Fox News will have like somebody on there?
Felton had a good year.
Yeah.
Good year or two.
Villanueva did too.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how like Fox News, right, will have like some on there or whatever? Oh shit. Fuck. Blank it out.
Blank this out.
Let's say like some pro athlete comes out and is like, you know what? I'm not really into Black Lives Matter. That shit's stupid to me. And it's like some role player. But Fox News would be like, NBA superstar. It's like, nigga, he no damn superstar. Like, what the fuck, nigga? D&3 at best. Like, come on now. You know, fucking nigga has 10 points a game. You know, fucking superstar. Fox News. What the fuck you talking about?
So, on their podcast, what is it, To the Baja? To the Baja, former NBA players Raymond Felton and Charlie Villanueva reflect on the Ja Morant's off-court behavior and his association with controversial figures like NBA YoungBoy. Going back to NBA YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're more so reflecting on like his career up to this point.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, this year, starting off the season, Ja's been rough. He's been pretty rough. He's been pretty bad. Got suspended for a game, not for any off-the-court stuff, but he was speaking about his coach in kind of a negative way. And, like, this year kind of shows, like, his maturity has not really changed much, in my opinion. He might have a better sort of way of monitoring his behavior and keeping himself kind of, like, away from the cameras and all that. But his maturity clearly has not, like, grown too much because the issues this season seem to stem from his coach holding him accountable. And there's been games where you can watch where he's quit on his team. He's played, like lackadaisically. He's not attacking. He's not doing the same thing. And you can tell his heart's not in it. But it's like certain stuff you got to handle a certain way as a man, right? And he isn't handling it well right now.
And I think maybe not even just as a man, just in a professional setting.
Yeah, professional setting. Yeah,
you know, especially where even Raymond Felton and Charlie Villanueva in the segment that we're about to show, they were saying that how black athletes are really scrutinized under a microscope.
Yeah, like
watched.
You have to recognize that, like, the biggest black athletes are able to code switch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The reason Lamar Jackson don't get the commercials the same way as other guys, he don't code switch.
He can't code switch at all.
I don't think he wants to. I don't think it ever crosses his mind. I think like Melo. Like, Melo was always big. He's famous and everything, but he never grew to the biggest star he could have been because he just didn't code switch. Mm-hmm. Like, Michael Vick, Allen Iverson, they're huge stars, but NBA never embraced them because they didn't code switch. NFL didn't embrace Michael Vick because they didn't code switch.
Yeah.
Like, Nike embraced Michael Vick and all that. Reebok embraced Allen Iverson and all that, but the actual leagues themselves never really did because they didn't code switch.
But Nike did it because they saw the money in it.
Yeah,
not because they really wanted to.
I'll give Nike this, right? They are a corporation, and that's a corporation. They're not good. They don't mean well for people most of the time. Mm-hmm. But Nike, whether it's money or not, they embrace people. Like, kind of like Kaepernick, they embrace him when he.
Bro, because we their biggest market. Fuck you mean? They got to.
They have Nike head jobs. They have they embrace the culture of people. Mm-hmm. Whether it's for money or not, I understand. But they don't have to do it. They can make. Nike's gonna make the money regardless.
You're right.
But they'll alienate some people that maybe like are negative for their own game. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Nike hit jobs. Like, that's a big deal. Like, kind of like Kaepernick got a shoe after he was banned from the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do things for the people in a way. Mm-hmm. So they are still a corporation. They are still do it for the money, obviously. And black people, like you said, are the biggest consumers of that shit. But
yeah,
I respect it to an extent.
Yeah.
Somewhere at Nike's board of directors, there are real people in there who really feel like strongly about certain things. They make sure that shit is safe. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of corporations we ain't doing nothing. We ain't getting political at all. We ain't doing nothing. We gonna just ride this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
So back with the Ja Morant situation, he was really trying to embrace that like gangster culture, showing the guns on Instagram and all that stuff. And he's a really big player, and a lot of kids really look up to him. And
Ja Morant is huge.
And the crazy part is, supposedly, he's not really from like the struggle, like
you're not
like that. But he's going ahead and glorifying those things because it was cool. Probably he saw it with growing up. Maybe he wasn't directly in it. Maybe he was around.
I'll be honest. We both can say this. If we grew up and came into that much money that young, while still having that mindset of us glorifying gangsters and shit, we would do similar shit.
Yeah,
I would be around maybe not around gangsters, but I would have a gun and shit. I would have a gun on me all that. I don't be like, yo, I'm real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that shit. I know what you're saying.
That's just natural progression of it. Like, you can live like the people you want to emulate it. You want to emulate them so bad you can live like now. You know what I'm saying? You would buy the car that the gangster drives or whatever. You would do certain shit. You would, you know what I'm saying, carry yourself a certain way. So I understand, but at the same time, it's like when you're in the NBA or you're representing that shield, you have so many eyes on you, bro. And those people, as much as they might say you're the biggest face in the game, you sell out, your shoes sell out, they will find somebody else. And we've seen with Anthony Edwards. Him and Ja are very similar people. They act very much the same and low key. Anthony Edwards just knows how to keep that shit off the court. That shit don't affect his business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anthony Edwards, like, he's a big Adidas star. He has a ton of shit. He's the face of the league, one of the faces of the league. But you'll never see him with the guns and shit. I know he got him, but you'll never see him around. You'll never see him on no live, or no dump, doing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to play the video?
Yeah, let's play the video, man.
I don't know if I can hear, but it is raining.
Y'all see the video of Ja at the YoungBoy concert?
He like, yeah, he don't care. He's going to beat him. He don't care. Fucked up his money a lot, though. He was on the verge of being the face of the league, bro. Him and Anthony Edwards could be the two. I'm telling you, watch. His shoe is sold out when they come out, bro. The league is corporate. It would never go BET. You feel me? It will always be MTV. You know what I mean? VH1. It ain't never going BET. Hell no.
It won't. Like, Allen Iverson, at one point in time, was the biggest face in basketball, internationally. If Allen Iverson goes to China right now, when his plane lands, there will be thousands of people waiting for him.
They love
out there. If you go to Europe, the same thing. But the NBA never fully embraced him because he did not code switch. He was the one wearing the sweatsuits, baggy shit, sagging his pants, getting his hair braided on the sideline. He made tattoos popular in the NBA. They never fully embraced him, but he stick to him, who he was. He didn't switch it up, which I respect. Yeah. That's why I will say, like, he was a bigger star than Kobe was at one point in time, but Kobe was code switching. Kobe was Kobe, like, so they're gonna embrace Kobe more.
Yeah, he knew how to present himself, you know.
Like, Kobe was a villain, but he wasn't, he presented himself a certain way.
Yeah.
But even he had the issue with the thing in 2004, but we're not gonna speak on that. But, you know what I'm saying? But, like, he didn't do the stuff that they, like, when it comes to, like, stuff that's, like, obviously black, can't do it. Or, like, go back to NFL side, like, we talk Lamar Jackson, because that's close to us, but Cam Newton. If you show somebody that don't know nothing about football, Cam Newton's prime, they be like, damn, he must be the best motherfucker in the game. Yeah. He giant, he fast, he throw the ball far, like this, he jump over motherfuckers, he juke him and all that. This is amazing. He's not MVP, like, you know what I'm saying? He MVP every year, right? Like, that's what they would think. But the NFL never fully embraced them because he ain't code switch. He'll get that mic and say what the fuck he want to say. Like, and it's like, you can't do that. Yeah. And it's like, sometimes it changes. Like, you have certain people that like Marshawn Lynch, and the NFL loves him. But he's a running back. He ain't the face of the franchises. He's not a quarterback, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So should we have to?
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. But the facts are that the biggest, Michael Jordan was a country, old school conservative dude. One of his most famous quotes, Republicans buy sneakers too. He would not make a stand on certain shit publicly. Because Black Lives Matter happened, he donated $100 million to the cause.
Did he really?
Not the Black Lives Matter itself. He donated to the people $100 million, yes.
Which people? I'm not trying to pull your card right now.
No, the people that were affected by this shit. He was on the ground with it. He had Jordan had created a whole foundation on their own to fuck with it. They ain't fucking about Lives Matter the bullshit. He did it on the ground.
Has Jay-Z done that?
Yeah.
Who's he?
I'm going off of what Nas said. Nas said Jay-Z did it. I don't know, but that's what he did.
I just want some receipts.
Nas and other people have said Jay-Z did it on the ground with people.
I just want some receipts.
You're right. But we always say that. Then when we see somebody record something, we say, "Oh, why you recording? You helping?"
No, I don't need you to record, bro. Okay. Just where's the organization saying?
I got you.
Like, you know, thank you, Michael Jordan, for you know what I'm saying, or on your website this year.
You can look it up. I mean, Jordan, when it first 2020, you can look it up. Michael Jordan himself did a press release. $100 million went to people affected by the police brutality. He did not go through Black Lives Matter. He went through his own channels to do it. So whatever, do that what you will. That's good. Michael Jordan, like I said, code switch. whether he did it intentionally or not, being a down south old school dude, whatever. Mm-hmm. He was the biggest star because he was obviously the best player by a country mile, but he also code switched. He was never like too black. He was just Michael Jordan. He wasn't black or white. He was just Michael Jordan. Like,
yeah, no, you're right. It was Michael Jordan. Like what OJ said?
Shaq is just OJ.
I'm OJ. Well, before you know,
OJ is just OJ.
Yeah,
it was just OJ Simpson. He wasn't black.
Yeah,
he was black, but he wasn't. Well, he was kind of a regular, but he was just OJ. Shaq is just Shaq. We know Shaq is a real nigga. He like music. He in the streets with niggas. He on Inglewood.
But he's Shaq.
He's in LA with the gangsters and shit. But he's Shaq. He just Shaq. There's no Shaquille O'Neal, the gangster. It's just he's Shaq.
So what's the difference between like Shaq and Ja Morant?
Ja Morant.
Shaq.
We see the bullshit that Ja does. We
saw Shaq with the gangsters. He's out there.
But Shaq cleaned it up when it came time for the money, the commercials. Shaq, go with the general. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's Shaq.
Yeah.
Even he making music, he not rapping about gangster shit. Music is about like just, I'm fly, I'm Jack. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shaq. I'm 7 feet tall, I'm Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't have to do it. But when the powers that be are those people who control, and they want to control us, we have to be a certain way because it hurts. Biggest here's what hurts, where's our pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Anthony Edwards and Ja Morant, low key the same nigga. But one nigga knows to keep that shit funky, keep that shit quiet. You see him now, baby mother shit kind of hurt his image a little bit. But he keep that shit kind of buried. Ja doesn't have no sort of like corporate button-up mode. All these niggas, cameras gonna think real nigga. Like LeBron on his podcast, on his own platforms, the barbershop and shit, he's a real nigga. He just say nigga, cuss all the time, all shit. He's on Kai stream, cuss like a motherfucker, like saying nigga, all that. But when it comes to LeBron to be on in front of them people in NBA, that shit is not there. It's not because he don't want it to be, but it's because he knows like, yo, you gotta be something for these people.
So I guess the question for the audience and the question to you is, where do you find that fine line between keeping it real and then also being professional and corporate? How do you find that fine line? Where is that fine line? How do you know?
I think today it's a little easier because like you can build your own platform and be yourself.
You think it's easier? You don't think it's harder now because there's a lot more cameras on you? Because before they saw you on the game and then that's it, on TV for...
I would say it's harder now, but the shit Ja was doing, it's just stupid. There's not no sense to it. You in a club on live with a gun. You in a car on Instagram live with your homeboy. He pull a gun out. You pull a gun out. You're pulling a gun out. Because if it's Ja homeboy with a gun, right, and he waving in the background of Ja's video, we could just say, oh, Ja got some weird fucked up homeboys, but hopefully you know better. And that's just that. Yeah. But if he doing it, it's like, nigga, what the fuck? You don't want for $200 million, not them. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it did fuck up his money, as Charlie Villanueva said, because in the NBA, right, when you make all NBA, like, you know, your consensus top 15 player, you get salary bonuses. That's why niggas get super max deals where they get $350, $400 million now. You have to qualify for it beforehand. Because of Ja's antics, he got suspended for a long period of time.
Yeah.
He missed out on the games required to play those games to get it, because he would have got it.
You're right.
He would have been an all-NBA player. He already has done that level of play. He's already averaged 25 plus. He's already been a playoff performer. He's already been, like, he dropped 45 in the fucking playoffs against the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He's a big time player already. But his antics have fucked up his bag badly, and that's why people kind of don't give him a lot of the grace that they would normally, because it's not injuries. Like, he's been hurt, but it's not injuries holding him back. It's him, his antics, his actions.
He just doesn't care, or?
I think he cares now, but I think he just didn't care before and didn't know.
So he didn't know.
You gotta think right. Like, this is me giving him a lot of grace. Think about you. If you were 21 again, but also had $200 million, who the fuck can tell you anything?
True.
You're gonna feel invincible.
True.
No matter what. The money already gonna come.
I feel you, but I've been kind of media trained for a while, though.
Okay, well, you're different.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
But you never know, though. Money
You're right. Money definitely could have made me different. I don't know the situation.
You might just be like, yo, like,
you know.
So it's like, yeah. But this is, go back to the gangster rap shit, is that you let the shit influence you, and it becomes corny when you're clearly not the person who's living that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him going to the concert because he's been a big time YoungBoy supporter. Him and YoungBoy are friends. Like, he fucks with him. But like, to be the person who we know is so far removed from that lifestyle, that's what makes it corny. You have hundreds of $1 millions to your name. You're a star Nike athlete. His shoes do sell out. He sells shoes the way that KD, PG, LeBron sells shoes. Kyrie sells shoes. He sells a lot of shoes, bro. So, like, you're not the nigga on the street no more. You probably never were, as we know. But you're definitely not now. So why you acting like that? You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
It is cool. It is really fucking cool to have a gun and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, it is. It is really cool to have a gun. It is. So, gotta be honest, it is.
You're right.
I can't lie, it is.
You're right, man.
The light.